Top 5 Best Gaming Mouses in 2022. You might be wondering why you would need to buy the best gaming mouse, instead of just using a regular one. Well, it wouldn't make sense to use a $5 mouse or keyboard with a $2,000 PC, right? With that out of the way, this gave way to a lot of manufacturers like Asus, Logitech, Razer, Corsair, and a couple of other companies to step up their game and bring forth some of the best gaming peripherals in the market. But before moving ahead, welcome back to our channel. Go down and click the like button, and subscribe our channel for upcoming videos. 1. SteelSeries Rival 700, the only mouse that vibrates. The first gaming mouse on our list is the SteelSeries Rival 700, and for those who don't know, the company's Rival series is perhaps one of the most popular series that is currently under SteelSeries. As for SteelSeries itself, the company is the favorite among pretty much every single professional esports gamer, and has earned itself a lot of reputation among the most passionate gamers there are. Before we begin looking at just how good the SteelSeries Rival 700, there are some obvious things you should know about this mouse. The Rival 700 is unique in a sense that it carries an OLED display that can display a variety of different things, including settings, as well as some GIFs that are specifically made for this display and can be downloaded from several series. 2. Asus ROG Spatha. Best MMO Gaming Mouse. Asus took everyone by surprise when they announced their flagship gaming mouse known as the Spatha. If you think the name sounds aggressive, take a look at the mouse itself. The Spatha, of course, belongs to Asus' top-of-the-line Republic of Gamers lineup, so you should know that you'd be getting a massive gaming mouse that would be filled with feature of all sorts, additional buttons, RGB effects that even sync up to your other ROG-branded products such as motherboards, graphic cards, and even the keyboard by Asus. Now, before we start discussing the in-depth details, you should know that Spatha is more than just a gaming mouse. From the construction standpoint, it actually is a marvel, and while Asus' choice of using magnesium alloy instead of the traditional materials that are used in the gaming mouse. 3. SteelSeries Sensei 310 Ambidextrous Gaming Mouse. The SteelSeries Sensei 310 is part of the Sensei line of dedicated gaming mice. You've probably heard of these mice, and this one is a keeper. It's cheap for a good wired mouse and offers a lot for the price. When you take into account that its predecessor cost $90 at one point, the price point matters. Design-wise, I found the mouse very sleek and elegant. It's ambidextrous, good for lefties, and lightweight, coming in at 92 grams, 3.2 ounces. The mouse is also very comfortable to use because of its silicone grip. It has 2 buttons on each side of the body and a DPI dots per inch sensitivity adjuster at the top center. The Sensei 310's microprocessor lets its buttons easily be reprogrammed using the included SteelSeries Engine 3 software. One thing I didn't like is that the software's finish is pretty bare compared to other mice I tested. When it comes to performance, I found that the Sensei 310's 12,000 DPI sensor gives a great experience when gaming. This is true for single and multiplayer games alike. This would have helped me in my game of Overwatch a few weeks ago. The programmable thumb buttons are also a big aid for RPGs and similar titles. 4. Logitech G305 Lightspeed. Best wireless mouse for gaming. The Logitech G305 Lightspeed is pretty much a wireless version of the company's G Pro gaming mouse. The G Pro is one of the best gaming mice on the market, so you might expect the G305 to keep the tradition going. It does. The G305 is reasonably priced for a wireless mouse of its class, and it'll give you a lot for the dough. One advantage of wireless mice is low weight, and by weighing in at 96 grams, 3.3 ounces, with the included AA battery, the G305 lives up to expectations. The mouse has a classic and elegant design that follows the G Pro's almost completely. Even more importantly, I found it comfortable to use during extended gaming sessions. I definitely didn't notice any problems during my GTA 5 marathon. Though some have reported ergonomics issues with its wired equivalent, I didn't experience any with the G305. The mouse doesn't have any programmable LEDs, though, which will make it seem less stylish if you're into such features. I definitely am. 5. Razer Viper Ultimate. Best for FPS games. The Razer Viper Ultimate is a high-sensitivity wireless gaming mouse that recently came out on the heels of the wired Razer Viper. It's certainly not cheap, but you'll get some cutting-edge features for the price. At 1.5 by 2.6 by 5 inches, and weighing in at only 74 grams, 2.6 ounces, the Viper Ultimate is one of the lightest gaming mice on the market. I liked its design. It's very easy to point with and it feels almost weightless in your hand. It's also ambidextrous and its software lets it easily be switched between right-handed and left-handed modes. Since the mouse is so pricey, it's no surprise that it comes with a color customizable LED backlight to the Razer logo. The Viper Ultimate's wireless functionality and a charging dock are great if you want to have a bit more flexibility with your mouse. The wireless charging feature is one not many high-end gadgets have even today, let alone mice, and it definitely ups the mouse's, wow, quotient for me. Razer says the mouse's battery will last up to 70 hours, so you won't be popping the Viper Ultimate into its dock every day. That's all for today. Tell us your opinion in comment section below. We will be right back with the new video. Go down and click the like button, and press the bell icon to get updated. Goodbye.